Hello everyone, Clint here. I hope everybody is doing great today. Today I'm coming at you with a case from Poetic for the brand new Galaxy S24 Ultra, which I just got mine in the orange with the titanium, the raw titanium frame. It looks absolutely fantastic, but not everybody can be carrying around their phone completely naked, so we do need a case, and this is going to be my look at the Poetic case. This is the Spartan, so this is one of their more rugged cases. Poetic comes out with a couple of different cases for every phone. They've always been really good. They send me these out to take a look here, and this is the Spartan. Like I said, it is the beefier, rugged case. So, wow, it is well wrapped up in here, I can tell you that. Let's get that off, and then what we got here. So great. So Poetic is always awesome to give you two different frames. These are two-piece cases where you have interior frame and then the rubber out frame, and then this particular one has the screen protector built into it, and then they also give you a frame without the screen protector, which I think is classy for sure, man, because I am a person that does not like screen protectors. And so I usually will cut them out if they are in my cases, but it's even better when they include the frame without the screen protector. So let's go ahead and pop this out real quick. We're going to pop the screen protector one out. That's what it looks like, guys. It does have a little extra fingerprint spot. So if you are a screen protector person, you can go ahead and use that one. But I will not. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at this case on the inside before I drop the phone in it. And it does have like some nice rubbery stuff in there. Then most of it is plastic, and then the edges are all rubber. So a little bit more protective of a case than you can get on others. But so the way you put these ones in is they are two-piece cases. So you always want to put the frame on first. And as you can see, that drops right in there, fits perfectly. This is just plastic, guys. Nothing too crazy there. And then you just drop it inside. And I put it in upside down. So just kidding. Okay, here we go. And then we drop that in there like that and make sure all the little pieces are completely covered. And once you do this, the most protective cases are these two-piece cases, and because it gives you like a double layer of shock protection. So let's go ahead and go around the robin on this guy here. The left side of the phone, of course, has nothing on it, so it's nice and bare, but it does have these check marks in it, which gives you a bunch of grippage, and grippage is important if you have any kind of case. Sometimes it's the only reason to even have a case is to hang on to that phone, because manufacturers love to make their phone slippery. I have no idea why. But so that one's all got some good grippage. Here on the corners, you can see you got raised corners, which is important for drop protection, which is great. And then you got the two cutouts for the two mics. There's two mics right there. And then another raised corner. Here on the right side, you do have push-through buttons. So that's good. So it's going to push the button through to the actual button on the phone. And as you can tell, these feel absolutely fantastic. And then you have some more grippage here. And then on this side, another round corner, and then the back side, you do have a covered charging port, and it looks like there's plenty of room on there, and there's like even a hard piece in there to protect that area, and then you can drop your cover port back on there. And then here you got a nice opening for your speaker. Sorry, that is the speaker. And then the important part here is how they engineer a case, and everybody does it a little bit differently. For the S Pen, you see they just cut out the back of this rounded corner, like you see here, just cut it out, which is going to give you the perfect access to the S Pen. You're always obviously just going to have to get it from the back side every time, which is perfectly fine, right? That's not a big deal. And then let's look at the back here. This is where all the fancy stuff is at. Typical Poetic kind of styling here, which I absolutely love. I think it looks really cool, kind of tough even. Like, I don't know, Transformer or something. Yeah. And then here they have a sliding protector for your camera, so there is no doubt your camera will be protected with that closed. If you're like me, I always have to like open the camera and then see nothing before I remember to open that up, because I just don't have the habit of opening it up. And then this one also has the nice kickstand, which is going to give you that direction there, portrait mode there, this direction here, pretty good. And then you can actually have it down like that, just have your phone flip over, and you can have it almost in reader mode. So these are pretty darn handy to have these kickstands, which Poetic puts on their cases quite often. So real great little faux bolts here to kind of give you a little bit of raisivity. So when you're laying it flat, it is mostly non-wobble, so it's mostly wobble free. You get a little bit right there, and that's it. So that's kind of what those things help you with. Drop protection, I'm guessing this looks pretty solid to me. You got the nice raised front there. The raised front is great, but I can still get to the corners. I can still go backwards. I can still do all the stuff I need to do. So that is fantastic. And then of course gives you that front drop protection. As long as you're not hitting any rocks, you should be pretty good. And of course, no screen protector on this one, so your fingerprint sensor is working perfectly. So wireless charging, let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use a quick wireless charging plug. This is not a MagSafe case, unfortunately, which is, I think, almost impossible to do if you're going to have a kickstand. So that's something you just have to choose. But we're going to just put that on the back there and see if we get a wireless charging. Hey, it didn't work with the puck. Let's go ahead and just pull a regular wireless charger out here. And it does work. So wouldn't work with my MagSafe puck, which is odd, but it works with the regular one, so who cares? All right, so that's all working. So here we go with the Poetic Spartan case. Extra durable, extra rugged, really good case. So, all right, let's go ahead and see how easy it is to take off. This one is pretty easy. So this is one of the easier two-piece cases I've taken off. So if you're swapping cases like me all the time, then yeah, that's the way to go. That works out pretty good. So great case. Definitely if you need a case for some protection, this one's going to work great for you. See you on the next one.